Hey everyone, what's up? Let's talk about wealth energetics because the truth is, money, it doesn't just respond to strategy. Okay? It doesn't just respond to all of the things you got to do, the budgeting, the planning, the hustling, the grinding, okay? Money always has and always will respond to your energy. So if you've been hustling in your business, in your life, and you've been doing all the things that you think that you should be doing to make more money, to attract more money, and your bank account is still not reflecting it, then this video is for you. I'm actually starting a business and money mentor, and I help ambitious women scale to consistent 10 to 30K months by blending identity, energy, strategy, you name it. So in today's video, I'm breaking down how to shift your energetic relationship with wealth so that you can start attracting it instead of chasing it. Because a lot of times I see with women, when it comes to money, you are chasing it away. You are pushing it away. It's kind of like a game of cat and mouse. You are running after it. You are running after it. And when you run after it, you repel it. I always think of money as having a friendship. Okay, having a friendship. It's like when you're in elementary school and you're like going and chasing after people to make friends. If you go and chase people, or if you go and chase your crush, how many of us are guilty of that? Or like there was a guy in elementary school that kept on chasing you, and you're like, ooh, get away from me, get away from me. It's like the same thing. It is the same thing with your money. It is the same thing. And I want you to stop chasing money, and I want you to start being the woman, being the person that attracts it, that calls it in, that is literally a money magnet to wealth, abundance, overflow, you name it. So here are 3 things that you need to know about wealth energetics that are very important. Number 1 thing is, and I was telling this to one of my coaching clients this morning, money is energy. If you treat it like it's scarce, like it's so like limited resource here, it is going to run from you. It is going to run from you. But if you treat it like it's abundant and that you're worthy of it, well, it's going to keep flowing in. Like, honest to God, do you know how many people we are in the world? We are 1 billion people, more than that. Do you know how much money is circulating in the room? Not in the room. Oh my God, like in the room. In the world, there's so much. Pay attention to your beliefs, by the way. Pay attention to your beliefs, because your beliefs will become your commands when it comes to money. Your beliefs will become your commands when it comes to money. So be careful what you're commanding to the universe. Number 1 thing, okay? Money is energy. So what beliefs are you going to have going forward? Believing that money is scarce, or believing that money is an abundant resource? Because it is. It really is. Number 2, your identity, who you are being, it sets the standard for the wealth that you want. Wealth also is a state of being, okay? Wealth happens before the money comes in the bank account. Wealth happens before the money comes in the bank account. Your identity sets the standard. Wealth doesn't come to the woman who doubts herself, who isn't sure, a woman who like discounts her prices, or has to defend her prices, or has to justify her prices. Like, all things I do not do in my business. I do not justify my price. I do not discount my price. No, I don't do those things. I don't make it easier for you to come into my world. I don't do those things because I know the value that I give my clients, and I know the impact that I'm here to make. So for you female entrepreneurs, or any entrepreneurs listening to this, stop doing that right now, okay? Coming back to your identity sets the standard. So no, money, wealth, overflow doesn't come to the person, doesn't come to the woman that doubts herself. If you treat it like it's abundant, if you treat it like I said, coming back to point number 1, you need to treat it like it's an abundant resource. And then you need to be that woman who decides, like, yo, I'm the type of woman that gets paid well. I'm the type of woman that gets paid every day, I could say, or I'm the type of woman who gets paid well, easily, often. We're just wrapped up Q3. From Q1 to Q3, and those are quarters, those are trimesters in your business, by the way, I beat my annual revenue from 2024 But not just that, I made a decision last month of September. I printed out a calendar. And I said, every day I'm getting a Stripe payment coming in. Well, what happened? Every day I got Stripe payments coming in. And some days I got multiple Stripe payments coming in. And I had an over 5-figure month because I made a decision on who I was going to be and what I was going to do and what I was going to have. And then the results came. So the money that you want, the wealth that you want, it comes from a decision. It comes from a decision. Point number 3, and really important, very important, one of the most important things is that energetics amplify strategy. So you can post, you can sell, you can launch all you want. And by the way, I actually cut my offers in half and I make more money than I did when I had 1 million offers. Just saying. But you can post, you can sell, you can launch all you want. But if the vibe behind the launches, the Instagram posts, the sales, okay, if the vibe behind that is desperate, it will reek, it will smell, it will repel. People feel the energy. But when you show up, like I'm showing up right now, rooted in confidence, unshakable confidence, and unwavering knowingness, well, guess what? You just go and you root into the ground. You're even more grounded in clarity and wealth energy. You're more grounded in clarity and wealth energy. And when your strategy lands, guess what? Your sales convert and the money rises, it comes. But it has to be linked in that energetics. These are the 3 most important things when you want to come and start building wealth. The most wealthy people in the world, they made decisions. They made decisions to make money. They made decisions. It wasn't a fluke. They made decisions. So what decision are you making today? What decision are you making today? If this resonated with you, hit subscribe, drop a comment below, and share this with another woman who's ready to step into her wealthy era. And if you're ready to go deeper, I've got free and I've got paid resources linked below to help you scale with strategy and energetics, because wealth isn't about more hustle. It's about who you're being while you build it. Peace.